Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast. I'm simulcasting on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, all with the same username everywhere. Tiffany TLC Music. All my own music except one song written for me. Most of it is modern American folk, but I also do some vocal looping and bluesy songs, and I come on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6:15 or 5:30 and 6:15 p.m. Pacific time, more or less. For usually about 4 songs. You can make requests if you're familiar with my songs. Otherwise, you can request a certain type of song, like a love song or a sad song or whatever it is, and we can see what we can do for you. Please consider, if you're new, following and telling, whether it's on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Twitter is the only place where I also make announcements. Very infrequent, but important announcements. So consider following there if no place else. And you can also watch there. But in order to get the notifications, you need to let your app know that you want to get all of them from me. You will not get besieged. And let your phone know that you want to get all the notifications from that app. 2 very important steps. So today I had in mind My Boys, That Brand New Day, Train, and one other song I don't know. Maybe When I Gotta Let Go, maybe Judgment Free. Kind of inclined to do Judgment Free. I think I'll start with That Brand New Day. This is a song that was written with sort of differing worldviews in mind, and how can we reconcile differing worldviews. Specifically, I was thinking about if we want to see the world be a different place, if we want to see big changes, how can we reconcile that if somebody else wants some big changes that are very, very different. But it could be about any real significant worldview differences that you're trying to reconcile with other people. I'm afraid the song is a little more optimistic than I started feeling around 2016, because it was written before then, and I had a little more naivete. Maybe. All right. Here we go. When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree, but maybe I can learn from you and you can learn from me, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. We can find our way to that brand new day. Knowledge, it is emergent, that's what they say. So let's learn something new each and every day, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs, and so choose the same paths more and more of the time, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, we can find our way to that brand new day, and so that we all can come together. I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek and help others do that too, why we can make it through so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. We can find our way to that brand new day. And now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. A better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Saying one day at a time, step by step, but let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Yes, I don't know if I feel that optimistic anymore about that. Wish I did, but you know, we gotta keep trying. So that's that one, that brand new day. Gosh, I was just thinking it was Friday. No, it's Thursday. So I've got one more day left of the week. I hope your week has been all right so far. So I think I'm gonna do, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do my boys, and I am leaning towards Judgment Free, but I'm gonna save it a little longer. So let's do my boys. This is a song about my two sons when they were little guys. All right, but I think it captures my affection for them pretty well, which is still strong. They're not that old, and we still all live together. So let's see. Gotta pull it up. I like to have the words there. It's more of a security blanket. I don't really. Sure, I could sing almost all these songs without them, but let's see. When Elliot smiles, his light it fills the room. When he senses your sadness, his eyes they fill with gloom. He'll invite you to play with a car or a ball, with his eyes and red hair shining like his love for us all. My boys are like flowers, white petals open, full to the sun. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears, so dear. I draw them near. Keegan asks questions like raindrops on leaves, filling the earth, growing such beautiful things. His insights abound. He loves thinking things through. Dr. Seuss stories and his little brother too. My boys are like flowers, white petal open, full to the sun. entwined along with their hands, along with their minds. Keegan reads the book, Elliot looks on. I take it all in before it is gone. My boys, I like flowers, white petals open, pulled to the side. I breathe them in, I fall to my knees, cheeks wet with tears. So dear, I draw them near. I draw them near. Yes, my song about my sons. So we did my boys. We're speeding along, rushing along. Be aware, by the way, that if you are new, be aware that I cannot see you unless you chat. So it's the unfortunate thing about multicasting, at least with this service that I'm using. All I can see, I can't see hearts and stuff like that that are given on the native platforms. However, I'm sure it's great to do that anyway, because it probably helps the algorithms. But feel free to watch silently, or you can certainly say hello, and then I'll be able to give you a shout out. So it's a little quiet today. That's okay. Sometimes we have quiet days. We did a couple songs, and I got time for a couple more. So I'm thinking, heard my door doing funny things. I'm thinking about doing Judgment Free. Yeah. And then I'm going to end maybe on Train. Trying to be a little bit more on top of it in terms of timing, because the days are getting shorter, and it's getting light so early that I get to bed. If I get to bed too late, then I wake up later, or I actually don't wake up later. I still wake up at the same time with the sun coming in the blinds, and don't get enough sleep. That's not good. Not good. I don't like it. So I'm trying to be a little bit more on top of it at the front end of the evening. So we will get started on Judgment Free. This is, I think, my most recent song, although I am working on another song. So far it's called Redwood Rising. It's about the forest love. I grew up in a redwood forest, and I love going to the woods to hike and things like that. So it's kind of a love song to forests and nature in general. Let's see. I think Judgment Free. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So D3 sharp and G3 sharp. Oops. Maybe later. Ooh. All right. I'm going to start out with drums. If I judge you, then I judge me. It's all one way or the other, you see. If I am in a judging mode, judge everyone wherever I go. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame, no show. Not gonna judge or blame. You me no ways to win-win. With everything to say this is good and that is bad just means I like this and I don't like that. But judgments take a heavier toll, so judgment free is the way I go. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shuts. Not gonna judge or blame. Me no ways doing win-win with everything. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Judgments hurt relationships, mental health and inventiveness. Collaboration takes a head with anxiety and defensiveness. Not going with bad, I'm not going with good. No right or wrong, no shame or shuts. Not gonna judge or blame. You me no ways doing win-win with everything. Now I may not like your strategies, but I can relate to the human needs that I know everyone's trying to meet. Show you new ways to meet your needs, 'cause I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, yeah, no shame or shuts. They're gonna judge or blame. You me no ways doing win-win with everything. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Now someone just won't meet my needs, I can mourn that like a tragedy. Remember, duty is a made-up thing, and seek other ways to meet my needs. I'm not going with bad, not going with good. No right or wrong, oh, no shame or shuts. Not gonna judge or blame. You me no ways doing win-win with everything. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me. Judgment free, we can do it, you and me, yeah. Hi Willie, how are you doing today? Good to see you. I hope all is well today. I hope your aunt is doing all right. We have been racing along through our songs. We did, what did I do? I did, let's see, I started with That Brand New Day. And then I did My Voice, and I just did Judgment Free. We're already down to Train. Or one other song, I don't know. Not both. I think I'm gonna do Train. I can't believe it's already over. I'm glad you're doing great. I've been trying to get off a little earlier, so I did get on a little earlier, not as early as I want to be getting on, but the days are getting shorter, so that means it's lighter earlier. And so whatever time I went to bed at, doesn't matter. The sun's starting to wake me up at like 5 something. So even though we have blinds, it comes through the blinds. And I don't want to do blackout curtains for various reasons. So I got to get to bed earlier. I'm realizing it's time to start really working on that. So that means it starts at the front end of the evening. So that's me. So anyway, I'm gonna do train. Thanks, Willie. You do too, Willie. That was a really intense story you shared about your medical past and everything. Wow, that's quite a thing to survive. I'm glad you did. I have a niece who survived. I won't go into its personal medical stuff, but her situation at birth was like on a show because it was so like extremely challenging. And it's just kind of a miracle that when things work out, it's our modern medical system is amazing. Things that we can survive that we never would have been able to survive. All right, let's do it. Let's do the train, taking the train out. We keep trying to take it out. Well, no, I like to frame it this way. We keep trying to catch the train. But no matter what, the music train leaves the station at the end of every broadcast. And it's going to leave again. It's kind of the way it is. Has to be an end at some point. Whether it's after 2 hours or 20 minutes. At some point, the music train leaves the station. So here we go. It's on its way out. We're going to try to catch it again. We always do, but it never works. Train, move. Oh, man. Is that why there were the birth issues, too? That sucks. Train, move. See, train, move. Chug, chug, train, move. Chug, chug. I see a train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid that it won't come back. Train, move. Chug, chug, train, move. Chug, chug. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Take that train away from me. Train, move. Chug, 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 train, move. Chug, chug. I'm sorry, Willie. That sucks. Drugs suck. It's no use. It's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song. Train, chug, 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 train, chug, chug, train, chug, chug, train, chug, chug. Taking the train out, that sucks, Willie. That's like such an understatement, right? Oh my God. Drugs are so, everybody suffers. Everybody suffers. A lot of stuff that you didn't see before you were born, yeah. That you didn't know about because you hadn't been born yet, yeah. Well, thanks for trusting me enough to share. I'm sorry you have gone through all that. I'm sure it's affected you your whole life. It's that kind of stuff, medical stuff, has a way of continuing to wreak havoc in our lives well past the date of a particular event. Thanks for being with me, Willie, and others live in replay. This felt like a super short broadcast. I don't know. How long was it? I don't know. I no longer have a timer. It used to tell me how long I'd been on, but it doesn't say that anymore. I don't know why. But I should be on tomorrow, barring illness or anything. All right, take care, Willie and others. Too short. TLC to you from me. And do consider following, sharing the broadcast is always awesome. Following on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube at Tiffany TLC Music. To join us most weekdays for all original music, all my own music except one song written for me, mostly modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but also some vocal looping and bluesy songs. We had one of those tonight, kind of a bluesy vocal looping song. All right, take care, everyone. Let me make sure I'm doing the right thing here. Hold on. All right. Bye.